Hi besties, welcome back to your YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. My name is Andile Njigelane and I'm your plug sister because this is the plug sister series where I'll be plugging you guys with everything that you need to kickstart your journey as a student or to help you with the journey as a student. Right, so today we'll be talking about something that is really close to my heart. Choosing courses. I know that you'll be getting your results, and congratulations if you have already gotten your matric results. I hope you got what you wanted. If you not, there's always another chance, there's always a second chance. If not, please don't give up on yourself. You're still young. Even if you're 23 and you're doing your matric, you're literally still young. Please go back until you get that dream because it's your dream at the end of the day. Yes. So today I want to talk about something that is very close to my heart, and yeah, it's something that I'm actually currently going through. It is about choosing courses before even getting to uni. The moment you get your matric results, all you're thinking about is, okay, what is this course that I'm doing? Some courses, they're not really straightforward, like engineering or medicine, or accounting. You're just doing a course that you don't know. It's your first time doing it, like you're doing actual science. You are doing Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy or Anthropology. You've never heard of those ways and all those courses, right? It will be your first time being exposed to such courses. What I want you guys to understand is that when you choose a course, please make sure that the course that you want, a course that's gonna get you a job, a course that's gonna get you a skill, right? So that different courses out there, the academic courses and technical or technical courses. Let's call it technical courses, right? So with these courses you gain a skill. Like, for example, when you're doing IT, you gain a skill of coding, learning how to code. Even if you get fired, you will still be able to create your own websites. You will still be able to create your own applications. So that's something that they can never really take away from you. And then we have academic courses. It's things like psychology, philosophy, anthropology, what else, English. It's courses that teach you skills that you have to apply to other people. Without other people, you cannot use that skill. You get what I'm saying? Unlike with coding, with or without you, I'm gonna create that app for myself. Like with engineering, they teach you how to build. You're able to build your own things. With what else is there? With law, you have to practice law. You get what I'm saying? So such things, please compare those courses. You make your research before choosing a course, because what ends up happening is that because you're excited about going to uni, and all at that moment all that you're thinking about is going to uni. Even a gap year, it's not an option. Rewriting is not an option because you got accepted for these courses, right? You end up studying something that you don't like. You end up studying something that does not have a job guarantee. You end up studying something that you're not really passionate about, that you cannot use. And for you to use that degree, you would have to do your honors, your masters, or even your PhD. To even just get a basic simple entry job, you have to study further. You have to further your studies. Another thing, you have to consider your background. Like, if that you're going to school because that's your only option, please also consider that. Consider if, like, you're gonna have money to take yourself to do your honors or even do your masters. And also, whilst I'm still saying this, please never allow your background to choose your where you're going in the future. If you know that you're gonna be able to do it, please go ahead. Or if you know that this is something that you genuinely want to do, please go for it. Don't let your background stop you from doing something that you like. You get what I'm saying? But think about such things. Just know Guti Pambili, it's not gonna be easy. You're gonna have to, source for your own funding. Yeah. And all I can say is that it's not nice fighting for academics and fighting for funding. It's really mentally draining, and it really does take a toll to your mental well-being. Because with me, I'm gonna explain my story. With me, in my grade 11, I did not really do well. I was actually still playing, guys. I was really playing because the marks that I got in grade 11, they were very low. I could only got into Bachelor of Arts and what, theology at UP, and I think it's business administration at UP. At UJ, it was Bachelor of Arts, and what else did I apply for? I don't know, but I remember Bachelor of Arts because I only applied at two universities, UP and UJ, right? When I got my marks in matric, I did so well. I did so well. I took the fourth position at school. Top achievers vibes. I got a bursary that I was using. Everything went smooth. Just that I did a course that was not what I wanted. That was because the results that I applied with in grade 11, they were very low. In matric, I gave it my all. I got a distinction, and I passed well. You get what I'm saying? And then what then happened is that in my mind, I didn't know much about courses. I chose Bachelor of Arts because I thought it's gonna help me bridge into accounting, because I knew that I wanted to do something related to business. Uguti, what it is, I didn't know exactly what, but I knew that I wanted to do something related to business and finances, right? Cool. I researched about Bachelor of Arts, and then I saw that it's a general course. So I thought in my mind, okay, if it's a general course, then I can do modules such as economics. I thought of economics, accounting. I thought I could do those things under Bachelor of Arts. Unfortunately, I could not do those things, especially economics, because I did not have pure maths. I had mathematical literacy, and that's another topic that I'm gonna get into some other time, because it's really one of those things that really put me in this position that I'm currently in now. But yeah, it happened and we are here. So I just don't want you guys to go through what I went through. Hence, I'm here to tell you my story, and I'm here to guide you so that you guys make better choices and better decisions. Cool. So I chose to do Bachelor of Arts because in my mind I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use this to bridge. I didn't want to go to UP. With UP, crazy enough, I did my orientation at UP because I thought I was gonna go to UP, until I changed my mind and said I'm gonna do Bachelor of Arts at UJ, because also I didn't want to stay close to home, because no, I'm not gonna grow up in Pretoria, go to school in Pretoria, go to university in Pretoria. There's no way. I had to expose myself to other cities out there, and that was actually the best decision that I did for myself, because I got to grow and I got to see other people. I got to experience new things, a new environment, and all those things. Cool. I went to UJ. When I got to UJ, then when I found out what Bachelor of Arts actually is, I tried to change my course to do become accounting extended, but then they refused for me to change my course to become accounting extended, because they said there was no space. My heart was broken, I don't wanna lie, because it felt like I left my high school with these great results. I left as a top achiever just for me to come back and do a BA. It felt, yeah, at first I used to be so hard on myself, because I'm like, yo, why am I doing this degree? I could be doing law, I could be doing accounting, I could be doing economics, I could be doing something finance. Oh, I loved finance and accounting. But yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't do all those things. But I didn't give up, because I knew, see, this is not where I belong. I know where I belong. You get what I'm saying? Fine. Fast forward, I chose to I first year in my first year, I did my first year, and then I passed. I took the best fifth position in my first year department for the first years, which is crazy, because what? But yeah, I did that, and then I applied for law the following year and become accounting extended, right? Cool. I get my results. I did well even for my first year. Second year, they get back to me. They're like, I couldn't get in because of space. And then for become accounting, they said I could not get in because extended programs, they're strictly for people who come straight from high school. So once you're in uni, this is with UJ. I'm not sure about other universities, but I know with UJ because that's where I used to go. With UJ, if you do your first year there, you cannot do any extended program because already you are part of the school. But if you, let's say you stay at home and then the following year you decide to go to school, you choose it to do a extended program, they're gonna take you because you've never been in uni. But for me, because I was already in uni, I could not do an extended program, and that's how I did not get to become accounting. And then yeah, I'm like, ish, okay, now what's the plan? Law, there's no space. Also, I didn't really like law. My dad wanted me to do law, but I always knew good law. It's like my second last option, you know. It's not really something that I see myself doing. But if push comes to a shove, I'm gonna be a lawyer. You get what I'm saying? At some point I remember thinking, it's okay, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel only if I'm a law student. You know, I had it all figured out. I'm like, day in the life of a law student, you know. I'm like, guys, I was ready to be a content creator only if I was going to be a law student, you know. And yeah, in my third year, what happened? Did I apply for third year? No. After getting all those rejects in my first and second year, I'm like, wait, you know what? Because I'm doing my second year, let me just get this degree done and do my final year and see how it works out. If really I don't get to do a course that I want, it's fine. I'll do my honors in this course that I'm doing, my master's in Shapa, my PhD. I end up being Dr. Zandi. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the plan. And yeah, I did my final year and it all went well. In my final year, I applied to do my honors in Stratcom. My modules for the degree that I was doing, which is Bachelor of Arts, I was doing English, anthropology, communication and media, strategic communications, philosophy. I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah, philosophy. What else? I think that's about it. For now, I remember these modules. If I forgot something, I'll write it down. But yeah, I did those modules. Philosophy was my favorite. Stratcom, I liked it because I was able to apply it to my business. I opened a business in my final year and I was able to apply the concepts that I was learning at school to my business, which was fun. And also, this is where I discovered my passion for IT within the degree, because we had a project. They wanted us to create an app that will help employees what adapt to technology in the workplace. And that's how, so throughout my degree I would do researches about careers that I feel like I will be passionate in, or you know, get interested in. I will do my research. I got introduced to data analytics. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do data analytics. I got a sponsorship to do a course in data analytics, and yeah, unfortunately I didn't finish the certificates. Yeah, but it's fine, we'll do better, you know. I did that. I got a few certificates. I just didn't finish the full course on data analytics. It was on Coursera. I did that. Finally, I applied for my honors in Stratcom in philosophy. And then how I got to do the degree that I was doing right now, or well, I'm still doing. I don't know what's going on with my academics right now, but if things happen the way they happen, it's fine, you know. Anyways, let's come back. Well, how I got introduced to IT is that I was on LinkedIn. Also, I was on LinkedIn because of the course that I was doing, which was BA. We had a project and I had to create a LinkedIn profile, and that's how I got to be on LinkedIn. And then on LinkedIn, I saw students, like they would write, oh, law student, engineering student, and then I would go through the profiles to see what's okay, this is what they studied, and to see how can I also get there, right? And then I saw this guy, his bio, it was written business information technology. I'm like, oh, okay, this is nice, it's at UJ. And then I researched, I went to the prospectus to see what's this course, only to find out what actually I meet the requirements. and it's actually a diploma. So my maths lead was mwah, so I met the requirements. My APS was mwah, I met the requirements. So yeah, it was easy for me to get in, but in my mind I didn't know what I'm actually gonna do it. I just applied just for the sake of, oh, okay, you know, if I decide, because always, I've always told my friend, I'm gonna start a new degree, like I'm gonna start a new degree, until I go to my final year. That's when I stopped saying that more and started focusing on saying I'm gonna do my honors. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I did that. What else? Oh yes, I applied for business information technology, the diploma, and these two honors, ne? Yes, honors courses. I did that. I applied, and by God's grace, I got accepted for all three. Right? Okay. Before that, I got accepted for my honors as philosophy and Stratcom. Like, oh, me, I'm gonna apply for Stratcom because with Stratcom, I felt like there's more opportunities for me to get into the industry compared to philosophy, which is a more in academia, right? And then cool, I applied. Oh, I got approved, accepted for these honors. I decided what I'm gonna take Stratcom, and then early in Jan, I think it was before registration. I think a week or two before registration, I got an acceptance letter saying I got accepted in business information technology, and I was so happy. I'm like, okay, God, like okay, me, I'm not doing my honors, it's fine. Now I'm gonna start afresh and do something that I actually like, because I'm gonna be doing IT, you know. And then I remember I told my mom, she was like, hey girl, do what you gonna do. Told my dad, he's like, yeah, go for it. If that's what you want to do, go for it. Because honestly, because if I say I don't want to do my honors in Stratcom, exactly, like, okay, I'm gonna be an IT girly, you know. And I was so excited. I'm like, now the problem of funding, yeah, well, this is where it starts getting hectic, because now I'm no longer going to be able to use the bursary that I was using, which was GCRA. Now I'm going to have to use something else, and my safest option now is like NSFAS. But with NSFAS, remember that they do not fund you if you have a degree already that you've completed. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do this with God's grace, you know. I applied, I got accepted for NSFAS, and that was it with NSFAS. I got accepted for some weird reason. Not weird reason, by God's grace, I got accepted with NSFAS. Like, oh, okay, sure, let's go for it. I applied for accommodations, you know, happy. I attended orientation, you know, and that was it. That's how I started to do my degree / diploma in business information technology, which is business IT, right? And that was that. It was nice. It was nice. I don't wanna lie, I found my passion within the tech space. As much as it was hard and all those things, I actually really enjoyed it. And yeah, I passed my first year, and now I have to do my second year. Things are very tricky. I don't actually know what's gonna happen, if I'm gonna go back to school or if I'm gonna have to sit at home and do something else. I think I'm okay with how everything is gonna unfold. I don't want to force things, because I know how it feels to go through school fighting for your finances while you're also fighting for your academics. So if I'm gonna have to stay at home, it's fine. I'll figure it out. If I have to go back, by God's grace, then I'm gonna go back. But for now, this is where we add. What I just want you guys to take from this is that when you choose a course, please make sure that you choose a course because you like it, you're passionate about it, and you know that you're gonna find a job about it, so that you don't have to go through the struggle of having to start again and have to find funding and all those things, you know. Yeah, when you get a chance, the first opportunity that you get, those bursaries, those sponsorships that you have, go for it all with everything that you have, with a course that you trust. Don't just study for the sake of studying, because at the end you will end up sitting at home, or you end up studying something that you don't actually like. So please consider that if you get an opportunity to study computer science at TUT, and to study what's this, social work, okay, let's go with BA, and you get us a chance to study BA at UJ, please take that computer science because it's gonna get you a proper job and you're gonna gain a skill. For now, I'm just gonna cut it here. As you guys get to know me, I'll explain myself and I'll explain my story more, and I hope you guys take wisdom from this video, because I really want you guys to have a smooth journey in uni and to learn from my mistakes so that you don't have to go through the things that I went through. And yeah, don't be scared about it. It's going to be fun. You're gonna enjoy uni. There's so much that I learned in my previous degree, and I wouldn't, swap it for anything else, because I realized I had to go through some of the things that I went through so that I can be able to be Uzandile that I am right now, so that I'm able to sit in front of my camera and tell my story, because in my first day, I was usually scared to speak for myself. Like, I wouldn't do this. Like, this was something that I wouldn't do, but because of the course that I was doing, we're doing presentations. I had to learn the skill to be able to present in front of other people, to present myself, and to be able to talk and not be scared to talk. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Yeah, if you have any story that is similar to mine, you chose a course that you didn't want, please let us know in the comment section so that others who are going through this journey, they know how to deal with it. And remember that you are not alone. You are not the first one, you are not the last one, but you're certainly not alone. So yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends, so that your friends can tell their friends to tell their friends, and you can all be besties in my channel. I love you guys so much. Yeah, and may the good Lord be with you. Till next time, till another vlog, till another video. Bye, besties. Also, I hope this makes sense, because I feel like I was all over the place, but you guys have to understand what I'm saying, because I understand what I'm saying. If you have any questions, drop them down below and I'll be gladly to answer all those questions. Bye, besties.